One evening, after a full day of teaching and healing, Jesus felt the need to withdraw to a quiet place for prayer. He told his disciples to stay behind while he went up to a mountain alone. And when he had sent the multitudes away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. Matthew 14:23. As he climbed, the sun began to set, painting the sky in warm hues. The cool breeze whispered through the trees as Jesus reached a quiet spot on the mountain. Here, away from the noise of the crowds, he knelt down and began to pray to his Father. And he withdrew himself into the wilderness and prayed. Luke 5:16. Jesus poured out his heart before God. He thanked the Father for his guidance and the strength he had been given. He spoke of the burdens he carried, knowing the path ahead would not be easy. Yet, with humility, he submitted to the will of the Father, saying, "Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done." Luke 22:42. He prayed for his disciples that they would remain faithful and strong in the face of trials. He asked the Father to protect and guide them, knowing they would soon face many challenges. "Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also, which shall believe on me through their word." John 17:20. Jesus also prayed for the people he had ministered to that day, lifting them up before God, asking that their hearts be opened to his message. Even for those who rejected him, he prayed that they might one day see the truth. "But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you." Matthew 5:44. As the night grew darker, the stars appeared in the sky, and Jesus continued in prayer, finding strength and peace in his communion with the Father. His heart was heavy with the knowledge of the trials ahead, but he rested in the assurance that God's plan was perfect. And being in an agony, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground. Luke 22:44.